And the race is on. Good start for Dynamore, soaking wet down toward the inside away in decent order. Our Gray Ghost up from the outside is also forwardly placed. And in between horses, the Wild Flyer now coming up to challenge on the front end. But it is going to be Dynamore. Here's the Wild Flyer. Those two now by the wire the first time. They're a length and a half in front of Our Gray Ghost. Soaking wet stays toward the inside from fourth. Then we come back to the two favorites, Seclude and Divine Control. They race as a tandem fifth and sixth. Length clear, Formal Treasure in seventh. Then comes Feisty Kitten in eighth on the inside. It's 2.5 more back to the Dungeon, who's at the back. Up front, Dynamore. A couple paths off the rail, but still in front by a head. The Wild Flyer right up alongside of that one, 24-2 for a pretty soft opening quarter mile. They're 2 lengths clear of Soaking Wet, who rides the rail now up to third. Our Gray Ghost back a spot in fourth. It's a break of 2 more back to Divine Control. It's now a space of 3.5, 4 more back to Feisty Kitten. Seclude has dropped back a little bit there on that first turn. It's another space of 2.5, 3 then back to Formal Treasure, and the Dungeon is still the trailer. They have a half mile left to go in their journey. Dynamore and the Wild Flyer. 2 long shots on the lead through 49 and 4/5 second opening half. Soaking Wet stays toward the inside from third. Our Gray Ghost. Divine Control is going to be 3 deep into that turn, but is only 2.5 lengths off the lead. It's 2.5 more back to Feisty Kitten. The Dungeon, Seclude, dropped right out of it, is now back second last with Formal Treasure, who's at the back. They wind around that far turn. Up on the outside, here's Divine Control coming up after Dynamore. The Wild Flyer between horses, down on the rail, Soaking Wet looking for room. Feisty Kitten starting to loop up, but is about 4 or 5 paths wide as they come to the top of the stretch. A split opens up for Our Gray Ghost as well. Many chances now. Soaking Wet just in front into the stretch. On the outside, Divine Control coming after that one. The Dungeon is rallied up the inside, is now third. Stalled out a bit, Our Gray Ghost in the fourth spot. A final 16th to go. Way out wide, Divine Control. Soaking Wet in the Dungeon. Divine Control going best late, though. Augusto Marin, Divine Control to hold on. Soaking Wet battled all the way to the wire there. The Dungeon was after that. Then we came back to Feisty Kitten and Our Gray Ghost. The exact of 4 and 2, 34.80. The dollar trifecta, $181.60. Dollar super, $893.20. Daily double, $11. Pick 3, $39.70. The early pick 4, $183.80. Early pick 5, $433.10. That's a dollar pick 5. The high 5 is hit for $3,135.20. Today's 6th race is up next in 23 minutes. Race 6, scratch numbers 1 and 9. Numbers 1 and 9 are scratched out.